We're on our way to Mararison Island for the proverbial 3-hour tour. I'll try not to be Gilligan. This was Tim's first trip to another island on the little Bonka boats. Now, not me, Tim, the other Tim. All Joes are named Tim, apparently. We grabbed just a public van, just flag one down, and then get the public boat. So it was all really cheap, no planning, no scheduling. This is the smallest Bonka boat I've ever been on. It's really just the canoe with an outrigger. This is a tiny, tiny boat, but we're not going far. We hope for smooth waters. We had to go to the Culasi market. It was a couple towns away, just caught the van. We had to find where to catch the boats. We were not prepared for this. We didn't know where anything was. A tour guide would make it simpler, but it wasn't that complicated, and we figured it out. The trip to the island, very fast, very smooth water, really good. The trip on the way back, not so much, but we'll talk about that in a minute. This was just zoom zoom, there we are. Really nice trip. When we got to the island, first thing we did was get us a cabana for some shade. A couple of the kids came with us, some of her family, so they're playing a little volleyball with no net. And we had to buy some fish, and we brought most of our own food. We stopped and picked up a roasted chicken, and the family sent rice. When they brought the kids, they brought a pot of rice. Actually, they sent the rice cooker full of rice. So lunch was covered. It was really cool. The cabana was, I don't remember, a couple hundred pesos for the whole day. It was cheap. Didn't matter. It was all super cheap. This was the least planned trip ever. We knew we were going to Tibiao to the fish spa, and then we were either going to go up the mountain to look at the river and the fish spa up there, or over here to the island, or just hang out at the beach. It all kind of depended on the weather and our moods. So it was really no plan at all, and it was a great time. This is a gorgeous island, really nice beach. Towards the afternoon, the water started getting choppy and it got a little rough to swim, but the morning was great. We wandered around the island some, checked out a little bit. You got a bunch of fishing boats, and they said there are 500 voters on the island. So that means, I guess, 500 adults. We have no idea how many kids. They do have their own school here. So it's a very small island, really isolated, but a lot of people living here. It was actually really nice. And it wouldn't be the Philippines without dried fish. Here they are drying fish. Don't you smell that? Yum. Ugh. Now the video doesn't pick up on it very well. Of course, on the worst parts I did put the camera away. The swells were getting very high. This was the scariest crossing I have had ever. But I noticed that the pilot was very good. He was speeding up, slowing down, turning away and into the waves as needed, and we were just kind of coasting through this. We were zigzagging. The ride took us a long time. There's a couple times I thought we were going to flip. The outriggers were creaking and groaning, so it was really a lot scarier than this looks. I was hoping it would look better, because this was a white knuckle ride. But he was very good. I thought we were going to end up on the news. Once we got back to the town of Culasi from Mararison Island, we found a heritage house with a very nice restaurant. So we had a good meal after our harrowing boat ride, and a wonderful day at the beach. Enjoy your day in paradise.